she's my go-to.
Well, it goes without saying.
What if we all just left the meeting because it was being live streamed?
I do not agree.
That would be an option, I suppose.
That would be an option.
Not one I would take.
Is this the moment where I'm supposed to like do the pep talk?
Yeah, if you'd like to. I mean, it's now live.
You look like you're ready to give a pep talk, let me tell you.
I walked around in the hot Texas sun for 2 hours in College Station, and I didn't die of dehydration. Therefore, you will not be the worst thing that happened to me today.
The worst thing was not dying?
The worst thing
Isn't
was
it always?
Yeah.
Disappointing.
At the end of the day, I like to ruminate and go, yes, made it one more day.
Not curses made it one more day.
Not today, Satan, not today.
But in all seriousness, thank you for letting me lead for 1 month, and I hope you had a good time, and I hope this is a episode you're proud of. Yeah, that's my feeling. So now I'm going to turn my video off.
Bye, friend.
Well, we've got 15 minutes left before
Lauren.
we go.
Oh,
Lauren.
Lauren's
Lauren.
gone.
Lauren.
Lauren.
Lauren!
Learn.
Lauren.
Learn.
Lauren.
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 Learn.
Lauren.
Lauren.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm trying to get dinner.
Oh, because of my situation where now I'm going from my phone, I no longer have a light source from which to do what we practiced in rehearsal. Do you have a suggestion?
Get closer to the camera.
Is there a ghost light in that theater?
Or a ghost.
The issue I'm running into right now is that there's a lack of plugs and outlets in this office. So like my phone, because I was worried my phone would die, so it's plugged in, but then now it's like off center from my monitor. So I'm hoping that it doesn't look so awkward when I'm like reading the script like this.
Go find a freshman and make them give you your phone. There's always a freshman.
Nobody's here. And
That's
I think
impossible.
they must turn the internet off at night because nobody's here, because I don't understand why the internet is off.
I am sure that it is a problem someone in
Are you in the
OIT
theater
is
building?
currently.
Are you in the theater building?
Yes, I'm in
Go up to lighting.
What? I can't. I'm in my office. I've had internet all day. I've been here since 9 a.m. working on my thesis. I've had internet all day, and at 7:33, it just turned off, and I don't understand why.
It's bullshit, man.
Oh, it's funny that way.
I don't do well with significant unexpected changes.
Okay,
This is
it's
really
okay.
messing with me.
I'd give you one of my Klonopin if I could, but I don't think it'd get to you in time.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm often very annoyed at like how poorly I deal with last minute unexpected changes for somebody who has been specializing in improvisation for half of their life.
I do not specialize in
Or more.
improvisation, as most of you know full well. So this is not, I'll be fine. It'll be okay.
That'd be great.
But now I also don't have my phone, so
Right. Yeah.
uh,
You know, I fully expect your Wi-Fi will come back on sometime around 8:10. If that's helpful at all. If you have a brief moment where you're not on screen and you can
swap over really quick.
Yeah.
Of course, I have rearranged everything now, like moved the
Right.
monitor, moved the camera, like everything is now in a completely different configuration.
It
I
looks
think
great. You look fabulous.
It's fine.
Honestly, it's
It makes
pretty,
you feel better. Ian has COVID.
and it's pretty good simulation of what Sticky Charley's going through in this episode.
Fair.
Because she's suddenly confronted by a lot of new situations that she does not find welcome. One presumes. Let's keep talking, number one. No, Kaitlyn, I think we should keep talking.
Oh, and I can't follow the chat today. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you like to talk about, Aaron?
Would you guys like to roast my husband with me?
I know
No,
you
I would
I know
not
you
like-
missed your session this week.
your
So what would
husband.
you like to talk about?
No, we usually do roast Thorn. I feel like we've been hearing a lot of Thorns lately. So I'm gonna throw it over to Steven, who's the only person who says he's had a better week than Ian, and he said it pretty definitively. So Steven, what's a great thing that's happened to you this week? Steven is dead.
Long live Stephen.
Ian's doing better now by
Ian.
comparison.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna need to check back in on Steve. There we go.
Also, like, I turned off my camera, I stepped away, I was like, they're talking, it'll be fine. Conversation dies immediately, and I get called out by name. Remarkable. Yeah, I spent all week in San Antonio with my partner, who is preparing to move to Houston. I have brought a carload of their things with me. They had somebody cancel last minute, and so I stayed extra long so that I could go to a baseball game with them.
That's fun. San Antonio Missions?
Yeah, San Antonio Missions versus the Wichita Wind Surge.
I was hoping for the Wichita Witches, so it would be
Yeah.
Missions versus.
Yeah.
The Missions trounced them. It
Good.
was remarkable.
The Missions are a good team. The Missions have won a number of national minor league
It
championships.
just seems kind of rude to call them the Wind Surge when it's Wichita.
Right. It
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Apparently, Wichita
Like the
keeps
Houston
starting new teams,
Hurricanes.
and then they get bought. Like, apparently that's like Wichita's thing, is startup teams to sell to other people.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that reputation.
Right?
The entrepreneur of baseball.
Yeah, the
No.
Sugarland Skeeters changed their name to the Sugarland Space Cowboys, and it's a much cooler mascot.
Oh, Skeeters was such a good name.
It
But
really
the jerseys
was.
are so cool.
Yeah,
They are
the
really
space
cool.
They had to
like
fit in
go
with Orbit.
Space
look.
Cowboys.
The Space Cowboys is awesome.
Are
Monsters
that's
of
something
Love.
we're doing?
I think they feed directly into the Space Force too.
They
They do.
do.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
have to be
we're
conscripted.
trying to get a farm team out on the moon. That's
Every
really what
jersey
Artemis is about.
says
The
Tom
minor
Petty
league
on the
team is
back.
the Flying Squirrels.
If only.
I want to get a custom jersey that just says Maurice.
You can probably do that.
With money, you can do all kinds of consumer things.
Yeah.
I want to
As far as fantastic minor league team names, I'm not sure anything will ever beat the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Well, I'm a big fan of the Orlando Solar Bears, which is a polar bear with sunglasses, and he just has a big grin on his face.
What was the
Isn't there a Chihuahua? I was like,
That's
this
what I was going to say. El Paso Chihuahuas.
that was
so
orange?
angry.
Mhm.
Is it a polar bear or?
It's a polar bear, but it's also a solar bear because it's a polar
Does
bear
it?
that thrives on the sun.
Doesn't Coca-Cola already own that branding of like
Yeah.
happy blissed out polar bear?
At least
Apparently
no
not.
sunglasses.
Orlando's.
Also, I'm going to be honest,
Trademarks are industry specific. Yeah,
That's true.
I'm
a
gonna
polar bear
pass.
wearing sunglasses feels like a sellout in support of global warming. That's
I-
all I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree with you. Not only is it corporate shillism, but also it's actively destroying the planet.
Yeah.
That polar bear. Yep. Mhm.
But hey, he's having a good time.
He
with what
is.
time he has left.
They all
And
are.
It's not that I
can't-
care about the planet. I just
Polar
envy what he
That
has.
polar bear, Taylor Swift destroying the planet.
Yeah.
And like they all have
Taylor
a good
Swift
the
buying more
Memphis
houses
Taylor
in Rhode Island.
Swifts. That's a great minor league team.
Taylor
I
Swift.
really like what they do.
It's an
I would like to say here in Durham, I know nothing about minor league baseball. I have never wanted to go to a game more because they're the team that has that one dog that'll run out and grab the bats and then run back with the bats to bring the players the bats. And I care about that dog more than I care about most things.
You're in Durham. There's a whole movie about y'all's minor league team.
I don't know why I know that.
I think that team might have shut down and a new team showed up. But yes, there is a Kevin Costner.
I think the dog's still there.
I was
The
interviewing
main draw.
Still there. Dog is the only reason people go.
I was interviewing at Duke Law, and I think the only thing I know is their basketball team. And I think I mentioned it like 20 times in like a 20-minute span where I was like, go Blue Devils.
There you go.
They also have a lacrosse team.
I was going to say, Duke probably prefers that you focus on the basketball team than some of their other sports.
What if I had been like, I love your lacrosse team? Like, I really...
You would have
really
been
got
in,
a
baby.
bad
You
rap.
missed some parties, my friend.
To be fair,
Yeah, it did come out in their favor. By the end of it.
Especially like, for applying to law school, it's like, I just find everything that happened there very interesting.
Love it.
See,
Oh,
that's
God,
like
yeah,
me
that-
with Baylor. It's like every 4 years, I'm like, okay, I can be proud of. Oh no, the coach helped cover up a murder. I can be proud of. Oh no, the rape.
Yeah.
My friend was working in the PR department at Baylor when the Ken Starr stuff was going down, and she was just like, I took this job so I could get advantage or whatever. And she's like, I think I'm morally obliged to quit, but I don't know how to do that because I just got the job a week ago. Apparently it was like very bad in house.
Yeah, like it was like people would be like, "Where'd you go to college?" And I'm like,
I don't know.
Ken Starr is
They got a
I'm
good
a
volleyball
Phoenix.
program.
I'd be like, "I'm the Phoenix," you know.
I love Ken Starr's legacy of being like in 2 major scandals, but then also being a major figure in like gay rights, like because of Obergefell. And I'm like, why? Why'd you do 2 such horrible things and then 1 really good thing? Like
Because
what?
that's how people are.
He's clever.
He is clever.
It's
Anyway, we will begin now and stop talking.
You're the one that
about
told
this.
us to keep talking.
Yeah, and we successfully did it until this happened. Everyone have a great show. Oh no, I'm the only one on the screen. I'm still doing this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Space Train, another fun-filled adventure on the high space. Doesn't really have an analogous word to seize, but we're happy to have you here. Before we get started, I just want to say that if you enjoy tonight's production, please consider supporting the show at paypal.me/PronoiaTheater or Venmo at Pronoia, or even pronoiatheater.com/store. It would really help us out a lot and be able to bring some fun, exciting things to you. But if none of that's your bag, you can always join us for a night of improvisational theater tomorrow at the Eureka Heights Brewing Company in Houston, Texas. We're going to begin at 7:30. It's going to be all sorts of fun, strange comedy antics. If you like what we do here, well, it's like that, but with far less preparation, and we think it's going to be good. Of course, if you like this show, then I'm sure you're going to want to tune in for the season finale next month on September 1st in an episode called The Curious Incident of the Train at Space Time. Well, without further ado, please enjoy tonight's episode, Modern Sticky.
Pull up a chair, Sticky Charley. The phone's been ringing like a New Year's bell, but I'm on a streak and can't stop. Hand me that file. Charley, what's going on? You usually leap to attention like a flapper to the Charleston.
I might have an art show opening tonight.
What?
I was seeing if I could turn raspberry juice back into raspberry food when...
Yes. This. This.
Yeah?
Oh, but of course.
Huh?
Turns out she didn't have some kind of self-focused echolalia, which happens, I'd have gotten it if she did. But instead, she's just some rich lady.
So bold to do it right here on the sidewalk.
The world is my plate.
Of course it is. Your art is boundless.
Pretty bounded. Sometimes I run out of paint and then I have to be like, guess I'm done.
The creative process is so mystifying to me. I never tire of it. And you have more.
More raspberries? No, but I'll share. Turns out she didn't want trash berries. She's some kind of curator, and there's some kind of rich party tonight where they're showing a lot of work for a lot of people, and now one of those people is me.
Wow. You bumble into things a lot.
Yeah.
Anything you have, bring it.
It's mostly on rocks.
Oh, I'll phone my jackhammer gal. I want a whole Sticky Charley wing.
Oh, you can't. I had that removed when I was a kid.
Oh.
She just kept talking, and I thought for sure it was some kind of a complicated confidence scheme, but then it seemed like she was actually genuine, so I was more sure than ever that it was a trick.
Charley, it sounds like the only thing to say to you is congratulations. No, biscuits. What's wrong, Charley?
I don't know what I'm doing with the anything. Just usually people say I'm doing it. They say, hustle, Charley, and I do something, and they don't say, you're not doing it right. But I don't know. What if I'm hustling wrong?
Calm down, Charley. Breathe.
Ow!
You do it every day.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Only I'm real scared, Rory. I don't know how to talk about art or look casual or not release my danger scent.
Well, it sounds like this woman really sees something in you, which may or may not be there.
You don't understand. These are real richy riches. Like the kind of people who can buy a hot dog whenever they want.
Charley, I pay you a salary.
Oh, yeah, but a lot of that goes to in case I ever secure some student loans. Fingers crossed.
Charley, I don't want to say you'll be fine because I don't trust the people on or off this train, but maybe someone else will tell you that.
Tommy?
Yeah, try Tommy.
Can you come with me, Rory? Pretty please. You can be like my security blanket or a knife in my boot.
Yeah, it's probably good that I keep you insulated from the rich razzle dazzle.
Oh, thank you. I promise you, you are gonna live to regret this.
Okay. I'll tell them I'm writing a profile on you. That'll make you seem important. Not that you're not, but rich people.
Oh yeah, they're the best.
Huh. Wait. If this is an art gala, does that mean...
Yup. Fancy clothes party.
That quartet is getting a lot of work this year.
I saw this untapped talent working on the pavement, and I thought, you, my dear, need a Mildred Vanderbilt gallery opening.
Rory?
I think what Charley means to say...
Sticky, Charley, please, use the artist's chosen name. I just love nom de palettes. Makes me feel so down to earth.
But ironically is incredibly expensive these days.
Right. Aurora.
Rory.
Oh, still trying to appear young, Rory? Hate the way that feels in my mouth. Shouldn't profilers be seen and not heard?
Definitely in my line of work.
I'm also the artist's friend, so...
Oh, be careful of the coattail riders. They'll drag you down, dear.
Oh, don't worry about me. All that collects on my clothes is dust. I don't get it. Help me out, Rory?
Okay, kids, remember, it's important for Sticky Charley that we're on our best behavior. But I have no claim to adjust and moderate your behavior, so do whatever you want, I guess.
I'm going to appreciate art.
I'm going to appreciate it more. Last one of the pre-Raphaelites is an impressionist.
No fair.
It's crazy how being moral lets me abdicate so much responsibility.
That's why I'm the most moral person I know. I just accept that I'm a chaos particle and with no right to save people from myself.
Huh. There's so much wisdom hidden in your raspy voice. Oh, I've also been told to be radically honest.
Now this is one of my favorite pieces in the whole collection.
Yeah, it's for sure something I did.
Yes, that bold carmine suddenly brought out against the Bordeaux. Oh, magnifique.
I do like the dripping reds.
Oh, wow. You are so fancy. Even your colors have too many syllables.
Oh, you are too perfect, Sticky Charley. You must tell me how you achieved this gradient. What tools did you use?
Oh, sure, my brush.
I'm no novice, Sticky Charley, but please, what kind of brush? Really get into the weeds.
Oh, I just use the one for hair, for tooths, for paint. Gets the job done.
I have a favorite knife I rely on too.
Oh, you are too much, Sticky. May I call you Sticky? I'm going to.
I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, charmed.
You'll have to excuse me. I see a mark over there and I have to go nibble at his neck.
I wish the sheriff were still on board.
Are all rich people vampires or something?
They won't tell me.
Money sucks out personality, so they replace it with eccentricity. Present company.
Yes.
Under deliberation.
Oh, I see a new artist type. You simply have to meet him. Wait right here, Sticky.
Rory, I am blowing it. I don't want to embarrass any of these people by inflicting myself. No one deserves that.
Charlie, these people should be so lucky to get embarrassed by you.
Sticky Charley, Sticky Charley's entourage.
I am a respected reporter.
Oh, someday, I'm sure. I met this new artist, and he comes from money, so he's much more comfortable to be around. Have you met Glenn Mosby?
Hello.
What?
Hi, I'm Sticky Charley. I never do this, but you look just like somebody my friend loathes. Small train.
Art is so pointless. I can take a perfect picture of your soggy face. Why does it become special if it's worse and made with ink?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these rich people just need to spend their time on something, so they pretend to have feelings when they look at this stuff. Like this. What is this?
That is some chick at a piano. Snore.
Gabrielle! Hey, Gabrielle! The security guard told us we can't run through the exhibits.
Not even when we told him we're trying to experience all of the Renaissance to Romanticism to the double Renaissance in under 2 minutes.
And he said that we have to have a chaperone, but can we just say that you're our chaperone and incredibly neglectful?
What do I care? I'm not your Aldani.
Whoopee! Surrealists, here we come!
No, they make me all dizzy.
Ugh, kids so happy over dumb things. Oh wait, that's just humans.
Okay, look at this painting. Look at it. Clearly, the artist wants us to be enmeshed in contemplating the wonders of the universe, the way she uses relative sizes, but
Not feeling it.
Exactly.
Wait, this isn't Sticky Charley's, right?
No.
Okay, then let's keep the mockery flowing.
Sticky Charley, now that your friend is suitably distracted, let's get you away and off the record. Okay.
I don't know about she has my elbow. Rory, it's only a gentle tug, but I can't pull away.
Good evening, Rory. If you had the wine, it's surprisingly purple.
Glenn, what are you doing here?
Rich people really feel like I'm one of them, which is hilarious.
Why are you still on the train?
At first, I was waiting for you to come to your senses, but then the train just kind of kept me here in a way I don't fully understand.
Yeah, it does that.
You know, I'm more used to seeing Patty at these things. This must be a nice reversion for you.
Just why I need Patty Parsons.
Oh, she's in the restricted area. Practically lives in there these days. Me, I like to linger among the lower upper class.
Planning something, Glenn?
Yeah, always.
Tricking some other person into something skeezy?
Don't worry about it. Pin enough string to other string, you'll figure it out. Try the mini tarts. They're definitely worth the calories.
Catching my breath. In a blur, but yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh, okay. Did you think that
Art seems kind of easy.
Oh my god, I didn't want to be the first to say it, but it's like you drew circles. How hard is that?
Yeah, like I know how to use a compass.
And picking colors that go well together cannot be as hard as my mom makes it out to be.
Honestly, I think I could paint better.
I mean, I know I could, but yeah, you too, even. But it's kind of now. When was the last time you saw science stuff in a museum?
Natural history, aeronautics, technically zoos.
Okay. But I'm starting to think that artists are lazy glory hounds. And that devalues my status as a self-starter glory hound.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Bust out the gouache and take the art world by storm?
I think my medium is going to be watercolor.
Sell out.
Rory!
What's he up to?
Oh, this one. Sticky, tell them about this one.
Oh, it's a drawing.
Painting.
Right. I guess I use paint instead of draws. It's a painting of a dinosaur, and I titled it Tyrannosauruses.
But it's a triceratops. Isn't that brilliant? Drawing attention to how little we pay attention. The juxtaposition of ignorance to reality.
Oh, I would never juxtapose ignorance. I hate it when people do that to me.
Artists are witty. Artists are witty.
Rory, please, I am losing the thread here.
Hold on, Charley. Glenn. He's gonna do something.
So it turns out, I mean, he wasn't talking about actual Superman. But we went ahead and killed God anyway, I think. And I don't know if I'm still on the hook for that, because I didn't do it, you know, but I didn't call 911 for God either, so. Morality's complicated.
Boris.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. I just remembered who you are, and now I know I don't need to talk to you anymore. Bye.
Always a pleasure, Glenn. That guy needs more Compton in his life.
How could I ever eat these mini tarts? They're too cute.
Hey, Professor
Ratskull.
Boris. Sorry, I thought you would remember me. Hey, you know how to act at these things? I don't really know arts, unless you're talking about my friend art. Then again, can we ever really know each other?
I invade dreams if I need to get into someone, but art is easy. Just lather on the words and people will follow you anywhere. They're like professing politics.
Oh, my political career ended a long time ago.
Oh, yes, we all remember that. Maybe. Oh, watch this. Oh my, what a treasure.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I don't know.
What's there not to know? Look at that brushwork. They don't do brushwork like this anymore.
But what about the skyline? It looks kind of wobbly. I think it could draw the eye.
You want it to draw an eye. It's a statement piece. You hang that in a vestibule, a foyer, a sex dungeon. People are going to know that they're not looking at a dentist's office painting.
You think so?
Maybe you're not ready.
I'm ready. I'm more than ready.
What if I said you can take home this painting today?
Can I?
Yeah, probably. If you don't, Boris is gonna.
You stay away, Boris.
Oh, I never get close to a painting. I'm worried I'll fall in.
I'm gonna do it. Thanks, Professor.
Wow.
And I didn't even really look at the thing.
Kant would not like this at all.
Taxes, you know. What are they good for? Ugh.
Stuffing the poor.
Roads?
Not any of the good ones.
You are all so right. I can't believe no one listens to you.
Aurora, can I speak to you over here?
You just love a sidebar.
Whoa, don't leave me alone with this. So, what's everybody's favorite balloon animal? Mine's a dragon, but Madeline won't make them for me anymore because I get too scared.
It is just like a gentle vice on your elbow.
Oh, Aurora, do you think maybe you should scamper?
My good gracious, Mildred. Now that you mention it, yes, that's exactly what I should do. Silly me.
No, it's just that negativity that I think maybe is wrecking Sticky Charley's night.
Don't talk about Charley. You only see dollar signs.
I love art and I love what I see in Sticky.
I've done more for her than you ever have.
Not more than I ever could, though.
What?
Tonight might be a sensitive night. I love Charley, but these old money people are stuck in their views. Maybe the press shouldn't be here.
Then I'm definitely not leaving. You're not good at this, lady.
I just mean, what if things don't go well? I wouldn't.
Oh, Glenn! Glenn is standing coyly like a vapid fashion model. You're lucky I'm working 2 stories tonight, but I don't trust you, and I'm not leaving Charley. Yeah, just do that practice soul stare. I'm on to you, pretty boy.
Renaud, thank you for considering investment in our artistic futures.
You said that wee little boy was shocking and only an expertly thrown juggling ball could save him?
Yeah, that was a lie.
You can't lie to adults.
Insufficient soft focus light. Look, Renaud, we are an exciting, passionate art collective. And as the most pretentious person that we know...
This is not pretense. This is simply Renaud.
Exactly.
We wanted your unvarnished thoughts on our brilliance.
Okay.
Averagely weighted brilliance. Mine is obviously very brilliant. Jury's still out on Tommy.
I like having a place to grow.
This is your work?
Yes. This is my piece called Untitled Blue.
Looks like a child drew it.
I am a woman, sir.
And this?
That's called Theoretical Model of the Atom, 1500 to 2153.
This looks like it belongs in a science textbook.
I knew you'd get it.
Children, this is all, meh.
How would you know? You're a juggler.
I am the juggler.
Oh, get out.
Sticky Charley, am I saying that correctly?
How can you talk without moving your jaw? Have you evolved past the need for it?
You sweating some kind of artistic statement?
A protest against universal warming, perhaps.
Yes, perhaps. Or are you just absurdly uncomfortable?
Well, me? I'm doing great. How many hot dogs have you had today?
I don't understand the question.
Sorry, Charley. I was tailing Glenn for a while. He really likes pictures of boats.
I love a good boat portraiture. Reminds me of my boat back home.
And what a wonderful boat that is. But why don't we listen to Sticky Charley some more?
I don't know what to say.
Yes, Mildred, your artistic friend does seem a little lost in the world. Unseasoned, I think.
You know, it's our first time here.
Evidently, most of her work as well is better suited for an urban environment. Yes?
I should say so. It lacks the polish of academic instruction, which I think is necessary in appreciating fine art. If you weren't trained properly, how am I supposed to know it's good?
Surely, Carlton, by the way, it makes you feel. And little Sticky here makes me feel alive.
But that could just be an accident, yes? A lucky living instead of a studious one.
I guess it's fine if you just keep talking about me like I'm not here. Usually, I'm not. So really, me being here is the aberration.
Charley put a lot of work into this.
Oh,
so
not
I think
this one specifically. This one was pretty quick.
grab a life raft when it's thrown to you, Charley.
Mildred, thanks and all, but maybe I should go. Do you have a shame exit so people don't have to see me?
No, Charley. Stay. My friends here are being a little premature in their opinions.
You don't have to explain yourself to anyone, okay, Charley? I'm gonna go get us some drinks. Hey, Owen, how are the guests tonight?
They had tips, lots of vermouth. What can I get you?
Bee's knees, and what do you think Sticky Charley drinks?
Paint thinner?
Everclear and vodka one?
You got it.
Oh, it's all so ghastly. I just can't wait to reveal what we really think.
Yes, well, let's keep it all close to the vest until then, yeah?
Still, she think our work belongs here? What a fool. I can't wait until we lock all the fire exits and really let the laughter out.
We're not locking the fire exits.
Oof, things were so much better before that fire. Ugh.
Got you, you rat. All I gotta do is expose that everyone mocks Charley and... Oof. Charley.
There I was.
There he was.
Like I am every week, sorting the grocery cans. Corn, beans, peas, chili, beans, soup, beans, black beans, garbanzo beans.
Go through a lot of beans.
And we stack it so high that it all comes tumbling down. 5 times in 3 months, we think there's got to be a better way.
I know, he's in one of his flights of fancy.
We've been stacking cans this way since the caveman days, or, since whenever they made cans.
1809. He wants to go all in on this, just really find a solution, and usually I'd say no.
I get ideas all the time. Usually she shoots them down.
But he's got this glint in his eye, and I think this time he's onto something.
Years of research, thousands of dollars in R&D.
Lots of late nights, Mr. Seidels, cold meals.
And worst of all, we can't eat beans while he's tinkering.
No, he needed them for research, baby girl.
I leave no stone unturned to find a solution to this can stacking problem.
And then?
There wasn't a better way.
No.
Turns out we figured out the optimal way to stack cans a long time ago.
Falling towers and all.
Lot of money. Lot of money.
But now I know my limits. Status quo, it does a person good.
That was Sally's college fund.
Can't I get a scholarship?
Oh, no, baby, you're dumb. Like your father.
Ramco, next time you think you can do better, think again.
Owen!
Have your drinks coming, don't worry.
No, I just overheard a House of Dick and Blue Nose talking, and do these doughheads invite artists here just to make fun of them?
Not just artists, all sorts of people, but mostly tax accountants. And they say they're doing a le dîner de cons, but really they're doing a dinner for schmucks.
You didn't think to mention this?
Aren't you an investigative reporter?
Aren't you a source?
I just make drinks here, okay?
And now I need those drinks to go.
But I haven't done the garnish yet.
Forget the garnish.
The first bite's with the eyes.
Vicky, now that we've got you away from that reporter.
I never trust a woman who writes. Always said so.
No.
Too true.
Anyway, tell us about your process. How do you get started?
It's not that interesting.
Oh, please tell us.
Yes.
I so want to hear the origin of you.
Enliven us.
No.
I brought you out here, Sticky, plucked you from nothing and put you in a stunning vase for all to look at. And you're not going to rebuff that lovely gesture, are you?
Not when you say so many words in a row like that. Sometimes I think of an image and then I wait to put that image onto concrete or paper or a t-shirt. That one hasn't happened yet. Most times it doesn't turn out as good as I want it to. Did I do good?
That was great, Charley. Thank you.
Most enlivening.
You're a brilliant sort.
Charley! You think your poor buddy would help out once in a while? Hey, Charley!
Whoa! Keep it down. This is a place of quiet contemplation. Also, your voice is shrill.
Sorry, I need to get to my friend.
Whoa! Whoa! You're not going in there. That's the EVIP room, and yeah, you don't look very important to these associate degree having eyes.
Why not ex-VIP?
The word is extra. I don't mess around with abbreviations. My little girl is gonna know how to spell.
Well, I am an extra very important person. I'm a journalist and I'm doing a profile on the artist.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea. The fourth estate is the backbone that keeps our society on the straight and narrow, and entertainment journalists maybe most of all. But I have a sacred duty to the names on this clipboard, not unlike Heimdall standing sentry over the Bifrost, the Rainbow Bridge, which is depicted in the Nordic wing.
I'm on the list.
I hope for both our sakes, that's true. You can't lie to adults, you know. Your name?
Patty Parsons?
No way! I love your column.
Yeah, it's just totally fun and frivolous and lacking in hard questions.
Yeah, that's my favorite part about it. And you're on the list.
Yeah.
But also already inside. I may only have an associate's degree in quantum physics, but I don't think you can be in two places at once.
God, I hope not.
So we're at a crossroads. Either you lied to me and we're enemies on either side of the truth, or you misspoke and you're Patty Parsons +1. Which is it? Are you a friend here at the largesse of Miss Patty Parsons?
Let me mull that over.
Oh, so you think I'm going to empathize with these people but just because they're swinging together?
Think again. Those blues don't even match. What a loser.
How can you tell?
Spectral analysis. Oh, I finally did it.
Had a feeling?
Don't be perverse. I hacked into their audio narration network so we can listen to these wackos in their own words.
Oh, that sounds terrible. I'm in.
Queuing up now.
For years now, I've painted the view of the cliff off my house.
Ugh, why does he think we should?
In all seasons, all weathers, I've had I don't know how many colds from painting in the rain.
Having a feeble body does not make you special, my
But it was all worth it to show the fragility of time and the beauty of place through this sequential series.
Wow, I am glad museums exist as a designated place to put all of our
As you look on it, think about the moments that have passed, the changes that are writ on your body.
Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead with a
who
body.
you are and who you might yet become.
Nah.
And on your left, you can see examples from the artist's yellow period.
How very interesting.
With my new moral outlook, this makes me pretty uncomfortable.
Why was Alvarez in a yellow period?
Why are any of us in a yellow period, Janice?
On me?
Precisely. And it was this ennui that drove Alvarez to peaks of yellowness. Write that down. Also, if you ever see a seagull, it's a metaphor for her mother.
Why?
She was a sailor.
Makes sense. Yeah.
It's just I've been talking to this Boring guy, Boring, and he says lying is a poison to the soul, and I already drink poison sometimes, so I can't take any chances.
Boris, if you want to harp a buzz, go over to Prude's and Scold's side of the museum.
Maybe I will.
Professor, anything else we should know about Alvarez?
I got another 15 minutes. Sure.
Two drinks.
None now. Buzz off.
I'm never comfortable with these things either. Guard's always up.
I make other people feel rotten then.
I'm not responsible for byproducts of my actions.
If you think that, let me introduce you to Boris.
I've had enough of that. In time, you'll come around.
You got a funny way to get me on your side. And I don't mean funny ha-ha, I mean funny stupid.
Hey, Chloette. If it isn't the star of YA, whatever the sheep are on these days.
I hate this train.
Hey, thanks for dumbing down the public discourse, AR.
What do you know about her?
I know she's a tool of the suits.
Aren't you in a suit?
But like, he chooses to be.
What's wrong with YA? Don't you think all young audiences should read?
Well, sure, but there's a certain amount.
What else do we agree on?
Nobody is appreciating our genius.
Maybe you should practice some more.
Tommy, I don't want to flood the market, okay? Hey, Boris, get over here.
Oh, gladly. I've been wandering aimlessly.
You like everything, right?
Oh, not anymore. With my newfound moral philosophy knowledge, I'm happy in a passing judgment phase.
What do you think about my series on historical scientific models?
It doesn't excite my passions. So I think it's moral, Tommy. Good job.
Well, what about my series on whatever I wanted to do?
I'm a little confused by it, Nikita. It just seems like a series of swirls and swipes and things.
Not everybody is ready.
So far, nobody.
I am. I think. I will be once I'm able to recouple my conscious and subconscious.
Oh, I try never to go down there.
Well, Mr. Boris, what do you look for in art?
Oh, Tommy. Well, before I learned things, I guess I was looking for something I couldn't fathom to make me wonder. But now, though, I guess anything I can't categorize is kind of scary. So I react against it. So maybe like dogs
or a train.
If it's the inside of a train, because I don't like the outside of trains. I can't breathe there.
Are you sure you're taking the right lessons from your ethics classes?
And more importantly, how much will you pay for a Tesla original? 6 million?
Oh, poor Nikita.
That's why I need the money.
This crass commercialism will do something class warfare. I've only had time to skim the last few chapters.
And ultimately, the story is as true as love itself, which that sentiment is, you may find corny, but to me, it's revelatory.
I don't know what to think anymore.
Yeah, I don't like this dissonance. Let's get out of here.
That's another sale.
No.
I know. You'd think it would be two, but they're probably just going to share it.
What was all that hockamamie?
It's what they needed to hear.
For what?
To change their mind.
But you didn't believe it.
You keep bringing that up.
Are you really willing to say anything to anybody for any reason?
It's a sale.
It's a principle. That's why I can't trust you. That's why I'm not writing another book.
You want to return your profits from my lack of principles?
No, I still did the work. I stick by the people I trust, which is why I have to help Charley, even if she is disgusting, and I have to be disgusting.
So, to be clear, it's a problem for me to lie about anything. But you can lie about being Patty Parsons +1, and it's okay because why?
It's for the right.
Mildred, control your artist.
Sticky, breathe in.
Emotion is not why I come to a museum.
Okay, here, have some water. Can I hold your hand? It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know asking you your favorite color would do that to you.
I just didn't want to answer wrong and look stupid.
Let me tell you, I've been right where you are.
That's impossible. You are much taller than me.
These old fogies and rich fools used to scare me too, but they're just silly. Carlton? Not his real voice.
Did he steal one? Oh,
No. He's just as concerned as you are with looking right and being accepted. And you know what? I am too. This isn't even my style at all. And I'd rather have more artists like you than half the people here.
So you're not gonna hate me?
My mind is made up on Sticky Charley.
I'm really starting to trust you here.
Oh, great. Trust is a currency you just can't buy.
Oh, hello again.
Hello. I'm Patty Parsons +1.
I knew it. I knew if I laid a trap, you'd fall right into it.
Were you waiting for that all night?
And the last few parties, too.
The journey's been nice for Patty and I. At first, we didn't get along because she wanted to use my bouncing powers for personal gain, but eventually, and upon peeling back layers perhaps we didn't even know we had, I realized that she's the kind of woman I want my daughter to look up to.
Aim higher. Can I go in now?
Oh, little Aurora Rook, forced to be my +1.
What if your actual +1 came?
I wouldn't waste my +1 on a friend. I've been trying to engineer this, same as my emergency contact.
You just got yourself, Patty.
Is your mouth leaking?
Yeah, can you stop that?
I'm in a judgment phase.
You know when you at me, you have it pointing back at yourself.
What? No.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. No. No.
And Coming up here, we have what can only be described as the most sagacious.
Showtime!
Oh, good. There is something in this room. Oh, the kiddies. Yes, the young artists' ward.
But still the most sagacious?
Oh, so much sagacity. We approach this textbook-looking thing from Tommy Edison.
That's me.
It's bold in its convention. A lot of artists are afraid to blend the boring with mundane, but not Tommy.
Never Tommy.
Professor.
And me? How much is mine worth?
Oh, the salt in the sea is what this one is called. And you can see why.
But what if we can't?
Look harder.
Oh. Need I? Oh, harder.
And sometimes I just paint blindfolded.
Wonderful. Brilliant.
I'm laughing and with everyone. What a day.
Charley, can I steal you for a second?
Oh, this one again. Guess we're not as E as we used to be.
You don't get to say that.
Go.
Okay, but when I come back, I'll tell you all about the finger painting too.
Charley, I'm sorry to say this, but they don't like your art.
I know. They love it.
No, they're going to make fun of you. This is the sort of thing they do.
Oh, Mildred wouldn't do that to me. She put me in a vase.
What?
She couldn't trick me. You'd have to be heartless. And can anyone with that much money be sociopathic?
Charley.
I don't think so. Don't worry about me, Rory. I'm so high, not even my lead toenails can bring me down.
I could talk about these paintings for eons, but I think you get the gist.
Bidding is open.
For lies?
Is this a good time to gasp? It seems like it. I'm going to.
All of you are just a deceitful existence, especially you, Janice. You don't need those glasses to see.
It's not a crime.
Maybe it should be. And Nikita, you don't care what people think of your work as long as they pay you. That's not real art. And Professor, you're making all this up, and these poor kids will probably fail their midterm.
Midterms aren't real. It's a boogeyman we invented to make you do your readings.
And Tommy, you're spreading misinformation with all these old models. What if someone remembered this and thought, and Adam looked all weird like this? It sounds ridiculous, but some people might.
No, that's the real one.
What?
Yeah.
Impossible.
No, that's it.
I'll do my own research. Still, as a man of ethics, I cannot stand by without going off.
Who cares?
I do. That was my point.
We know the professor doesn't know art. He's the professor.
Wait, what? I thought I was as cool as a cucumber melon. Patented Ratskull Agricultural Technologies.
No, we thought you were an immersive theater piece.
Yeah.
All right.
And a decent one.
And I've seen better ones.
Emphasis on decent. I should have gotten the part.
It's not a real production.
What is real?
Oh, I know this.
Who says this isn't art? I'm telling them it's by me, and it looks the way it looks. There's no deception.
Oh, my ethics senses are tingling.
Honestly, Mr. Boris, I know you're learning a lot of new things, but it sounds like you care less about ethics and more about judging others.
So, it's just okay to lie. And Seek personal gain for what? Entertainment? No reason at all?
Yes, that was a core tenet of Ratskullnomics. Patent expired.
None of you get it. Fine. I'll be the one true moral man on this train. Smell you later.
And if you'd like the backstage tour of the show, that's only an extra $5.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
I
see what you got.
for sure.
Four drinks now?
No, they just didn't clear the others away.
Sure they didn't. So, I heard what happened. You lied to get in, and that was okay. Then you told the truth, got ignored. Now you're drinking sadly. Well, I got another 4 business cards. And what's wrong with the way I live my life?
I'm not going to explain myself to you.
And Sticky Charley's still in trouble somehow?
You know she is. Maybe I should lie again. No! I need her trust the right way. Boris, steam's coming out your ears.
Oh, I just had muscles. They're very warm. Also, I'm mad.
Your mad is adorable.
What's happening?
People are just awful. That's what they are. I can see why solipsism is such a hit.
Okay.
There's a fake exhibit, and people are acting like it's perfectly fine, and that they're pretending because no one is getting hurt. But I'm sure someone is.
You bet someone is. Charley. I'm saving her from herself.
God, I'm so angry I don't know what to do with my hands.
Just put them in your pockets, man.
Fine. There. Happy? Oh, yeah. I am. Thanks.
Oh, please never stop talking, Sticky. You're too funny.
I've never had this reaction before.
Oh, now's the time, Sticky. Now, I didn't want to worry you because honestly, you still haven't stopped your perspiration.
It does have to flow.
Oh, but now it's time for your speech.
Speech? What speech?
The culminating one, talking about all the works and the swing. I must have told you about it.
I don't think so.
Oh, hello again. The bouncer so rarely gets the opportunity.
Rory, Rook, Patty's +1.
Got you again. Did anyone hear that? Come on. Anyone?
Just speak from your heart and we'll listen.
Charley, you have to listen to me.
Oh boy, this one again. Sticky has to speak now. Everyone's waiting.
Charley, what I told you is true.
My elbow is getting gently tugged in all directions.
It's going to be bad no matter what.
What do I do?
Strike first.
Let go of her. Sticky, the dais is yours.
Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm going to feedback. I'd have no heat at all. I say that because I'm hungry. I don't look it, but I hold on to a lot of gas. I'm uncomfortable.
It's okay, Sticky. Just keep going.
Charley, attack.
When I was younger, my mom wouldn't let me use colors because she thought they were titillating and provocative.
And as soon as you took it up, you started making googly eyes at everyone.
No, Ma, I'm still very confused about how I feel internally vis-a-vis sex, etc.
What was that?
We just roll with it.
And that always made me feel bad. Like Mildred Vanderbilt is making me feel right now.
What?
It's okay, Sticky.
Bringing me up here, making me nervous. I trusted you, Mildred.
Yes, of course. And everyone here can and does.
No, you want to laugh at someone? Let's have a laugh at Mildred, huh?
What?
You get a chance to see Charley's stuff? Pretty great.
Boris, that's a fake exhibit people are making fun of.
There's more than one fake exhibit. This place is full of lies.
What?
She'd have you believe she likes everyone here, but privately she thinks some of yous are less than Jake. Jake, of course, being the most average person we both know.
Oh no.
Hey babe, the game's on tonight, so I'm at. Whoa, wait a second, is something wrong?
How could you tell?
I just got a notion. Also, you're doing carpet angels in the middle of the living room naked, so.
I hate life, and I hate everything.
You hate me too?
Yeah. I'm feeling lost, stuck in my career, in a dead-end marriage, and there's no hope on the horizon.
Hey, babe, I know just the thing. Hey, remember Dennis? He was just like this a few months ago, but he started seeing a life coach, and he turned it all around.
Wasn't he found buried alive with claw marks embedded deep in his skin?
But before that, he was moving on up. Here, I kept the guy's card. Here, maybe check him out.
Let me soak around in the dust some more.
Hi, I'm Lucifer P. Satan, and I want you to reach your full potential, then reach past that full potential. I'm a fully accredited life coach, in that there are no credentials for life coaching, but my results speak for themselves.
I wanted to take over Russia through mystic foreboding and full orthodox spiritualism. Also, I wanted 2 penises. Lucifer P. Satan helped with both.
I wanted to break gender barriers in flight and be remembered forever. Check and check. Thanks, Lucifer P. Satan.
I was really jonesing for a Getty's burger, but they closed down like a year ago. Lucifer P. Satan made my dream a reality. Definitely worth the price.
Respecting your career, the relationship of your dreams. Big vat of pudding. I can manifest anything you want in life for no money down. Satisfaction guaranteed for a time. Meet me betwixt the crossroads and tell him Faustus sent you.
Lucifer P. Satan life coach, huh? What do I have to lose?
Only your soul.
In retrospect, I do wish I had taken you cutting the mic off as a cue to stop talking.
When you're in the moment.
I'm sorry I said all those things.
No. Thank you, but no, you're an artist. You're supposed to be temperamental, and I'm sorry for pushing you when you were clearly uncomfortable.
Except for that last push off the stage.
Oh, yes, that one was necessary.
I just forgot the one thing I know to be true. The wealthy always have my best intentions at heart.
We really do. Oh, such a shame. And I heard we managed to get that brilliant critic Ratskull here too.
Rory just overheard something and took it out of context. She thought you brought me here to make fun of me.
Oh, what an idea. No, I love your work so much and I wanted to share it, but these other rich people have closed off ideas of what art should be, so I can see why you'd be wary. So keep working, Charley. You're something special.
Thanks.
Don't get a big head. You're proportionate the way you are.
Though I wonder what Aurora could have heard. Oh, it must be Florence's thing. Oh, how silly.
Yeah, what was that?
Well, Florence brings, and You're going to laugh when you realize the miscommunication, but she brings an artist who's absolutely terrible, but has no idea. And we rip into her mercilessly.
Oh, okay. Silly me. Oh, wait, that's still really shitty.
Well, we're bored.
You know the drill. Come on.
A stunning opening of new theatrical on demand.
No.
Close to the artist say, look out for her young friend.
No.
Appetizers don't disappoint.
Now that's quotable. More like that.
It is still technically Sticky Charley's most successful art opening.
Now look who's entertaining technicalities.
If only the Humane Society had your bendableness.
I actually had a lot of fun today.
Could have been fun if I sold anything.
Tell me about it.
I actually did. A textbook company did buy a lot of my prints. Yeah, they only wanted the old ones though.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. I'm letting the money eat my guilt on that one.
I can help you.
Hi, Charley. How's she doing?
Yeah, she says she's okay, but tears keep leaking out from where I assume her eyes used to be.
Should I talk to her?
No, she never wanted to talk to you, and especially not now.
I'll send her a free subscription to the paper.
Your paper, maybe your paper, here.
I should have taken the time to check my sources on what I heard.
It's okay. If I hadn't been afraid of these people, I wouldn't have needed you to come along and protect me. I got in my own way, really. From now on, I'll only get in other people's way.
Pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling. Then you find yourself unexpectedly beyond the borders of the frame as you realize at once that the whole world is my painting.
Oh, thank God she gave me permission to look away.
Is no one else seeing this terrible stuff?
I do think we're the only ones who survived until the end.
Not even those who like this trash made it this far.
Wait, wasn't Sticky Charley supposed to have something around here?
Yeah, right here. I'll pull her statement up.
Oh, I bet it's a Cheeto that's really the fullness of time.
Or a turned over wheelbarrow that says freedom.
Oh, or just like a whole bunch of splatter all over the...
Huh. Oh, yeah. Huh.
I don't know why I painted this. It's just a circle. There's not
Nothing's just in anything. Why the circle?
I was just looking at the train and thinking about the train and my life. And I thought, circle. Like how sometimes I think hungry or fire, but this time, circle.
Anything else?
It's deep, I think. Like a well. And it's long, too, like a telescope. Because I know it's only flat on it here. But that's because I'm looking at it head on. So there's more you can't see. Like a hole. Like something's missing. And you can't quite know what. And you can't quite explain it. And you know you're not the hole that you were before. And now you're just something you don't understand. Then I put speckles around it because I thought it looked boring.
Hate being pushed into quiet contemplation.
It's worse than Leah.
Nothing to do.
Hiya, friends. I don't know if you heard, but I insulted the gallerist and everyone here, and now it's all gotta be taken down. Not carefully either. You might want to get away while the flats are still standing.
Okay, bing bong.
It's good work, Charley.
Oh, thanks. Did you get to the blue giraffe? I think that's my best.
I'm telling you guys, there's all kinds of hidden ethical landmines in how you're acting.
Phooey. If being a mad scientist had problematic elements, my students would have canceled me by now.
Weren't you forced into retirement?
No,
Weren't you laughed into retirement?
that's the one. And the world laughs with you.
Okay, get scooting. I'm gonna go finish this up and run it by the office.
Well, what can an old man and two teenagers get up to at night?
Dodgeball!
Last one, there's a rotten rat cell.
I have a chance to be rid of this house. Open my way!
They're good people. They're just irredeemably evil, except Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
Rory, I'm trying this radically honest thing out, and I want to say I still really miss you. And I know you don't want to hear it from me, so I'm not going to make it long. I'm working on myself, and I hope one day we'll be friends again.
Thanks, Boris. Can I give you a bit of radical honesty?
Of course.
You need to drop this phony baloney act right now.
What?
You know what people hate? Hypocrites. They're dopes. They're awful. People love murderers more than they like hypocrites because murderers act on what they believe in.
Well, I'm not a hypocrite.
Mr. Radical honesty, Mr. Judgment face, Mr. There's trouble with how everyone else is living their life.
Am I 3 people?
How many cameras are on me right now, Boris?
Several.
And how many do they know about?
That's not fair. I can't be honest about the stuff I did before I became a good person. That's not fair.
Until you want to do the right thing more than you want to be liked, you're no better than you used to be. Ciao. Ciao? Where'd that come from? Glenn, I thought I'd been through my 12 trials today.
That was real embarrassing.
Yeah, this year keeps topping itself. So you knew what I thought, right? You knew I was making a fool of myself.
I was pretty sure.
And
It was a fun way to break up the evening.
you wonder why we don't work together anymore.
That's not true. You think you can't trust me. If I wanted to make money, there are easier ways than to go through Rory Rook.
I know.
I don't like Callahan. And I don't like these people. I do like their money. And it's so easy to get it from them. What's not easy is keeping it from them.
I don't care about the money.
I can't say the same.
Mm.
But so what? Nobody needs to like the editor. They just need to follow the plan.
I'm an editor too, and I don't need to stoop to that attitude.
Yeah, but nobody works for you except someone with cripplingly low self-esteem. Tonight, all of this, it's going to make good fodder for the second book.
There isn't going to be a second book.
Sure there is. You heard of work for hire? I control the rights to the fictional characters you created, and people already think that everything in there is 100% true. Even that weird tension with the sheriff, the gardener, and the stable woman. So, either you write the book, or I'll find someone who will. And they won't be as nice to your friends as you will be.
You asshole.
I'm gonna get what I want somehow. You can't get rid of me that easily, Rory. Charley, you can't get rid of me at all.
Oh boy. What a hysterical ending. I'm sure that's not going to come back and attack Rory in next month's episode, The Curious Incident of the Train at Space Time, airing on September 1st. Please join us then. If you enjoyed the show tonight, would you please consider donating some money to help us continue it at paypal.me/Pronoia Theater or Venmo at Pronoia. And of course, you can join us tomorrow night at Eureka Heights Brewing Company. We're going to start at 7:30 with some really spectacular improv, in as much as you can ever say that improv is spectacular before it happens. But tonight's episode, Modern Sticky, was directed by Lauren Hainley and was written by Aaron Garrett. It featured Chelsea Curto as Sticky, CharleyLauren, Hainley as Gabrielle, DuBrasilBailey, Hampton as Nikita, TeslaBen, Hudson as Boris, Sandra, Peck, Ramsey as TraceySteven, Saltsman as Professor RatskullPatrick, Thornton as Tommy, EdisonKaitlyn, Zoeller as Rory, Rook, WithMeaghan, AvacatoSara, DentonRebecca, Johnson-EdgerlyIan, MauzySeth, Ramsey, and Deya, Pajarillo as Mildred Vandervelt, and Ruth McCluskey as Patty Parsons. Thank you, everybody, for watching our show, and please join us